All right, y'all. So real quick before we get into Gypsy-Rose Blanchard, I wanted to shout out Jason Lee. Jason Lee won Stockton District 6.
Hey,
he was running for councilman, yes.
Some
good news. He posted about the win and he said, now I begin the work of creating a safer and stronger community, improving our quality of life, and charting our next chapter.
I'm all for that.
Salute to Jason Lee.
Yes, shout out to Jason Lee. Now, in other positive news and positive results, I'm really excited about this one. Gypsy-Rose Blanchard. So Gypsy-Rose Blanchard, for those who do not know, she was convicted of second-degree murder after she pled guilty to helping her boyfriend kill her mom. Now, this case was like, okay.
Oh, so, I remember.
Yes, it was
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
This case was everywhere because it was so crazy. Because basically, her mom was mentally abusing her, but she was also medically abusing her. Like, she was over-exaggerating her medical issues and using it to like build like hype around her and like all that stuff. So people, of course, felt bad for her and were championing for her to not go to jail for as long as they gave her. They sentenced her to 10 years when she pled guilty because she was able to get a plea. Okay, so fast forward, she comes home. My sis gets a man. Soon she comes home and they're together, right? Now they're together. And then all of a sudden, and I mean like they're together. Like she posted like his D was fire. Y'all remember that?
I don't.
I thought you were going to say you did.
No, I
of all the people in the room outside of me, I thought you would remember that.
Nope.
Okay,
Dang.
so she posted that his D. She posted that.
You an LGBTQ voter. That's what she said.
She had posted about his D being fire because he was getting so much backlash online for being her new boo because it's not there was basically like, you don't know what she make her boyfriends do. But anyway, so she decided to leave that boyfriend. Now she gets with her boyfriend Ryan, who, you know, is around, but like the timelines are really close. It's so close that her divorce from her ex is still not her divorce from her ex Ken. Dang Gypsy, you got a lot of men. I'm getting confused. Okay, so her divorce from her ex-boo Ken. No, Ken is the baby.
I'm confused.
Ryan. Okay, look. So
Ryan, Ken, Barbie.
Ken is the new guy. Ryan is the ex. So she got with Ryan when she came home. People were like, yo, how did you move on so fast? Gypsy decided to get on TikTok one day and explain the timeline. She said she left Ryan on March 23rd. Mother Nature visited her on April 17th, so she was not pregnant. Then April 27th, 28th, and 29th, and the 30th, she made love to Ken, her new boo, and then she conceived her baby on May 4th. And she got the positive pregnancy test on May 24th. So the timeline was kind of close. But yesterday she posted her paternity results. And let me tell y'all, Ken is the baby daddy. Yay! Y'all don't care about these positive results?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, to be honest with you.
Gypsy-Rose Blanchard. This is a major.
I don't even know who that is.
You're talking about numbers coming in. This is a major.
No, she's not related to
When we were
Rose.
walking in the Kamala thing yesterday, remember I was like, oh my gosh, she got her paternity results.
I had no idea who you was talking about.
46.
Yes.
You talking above Unc Head right now.
Okay,
Lauren. I don't
just
know
say Unc help Unc out.
I don't even care. I don't even need your help on this.
I will say
you look happy about it. Go ahead.
I am. This is the only thing that's made me happy this morning. I feel very weird though reporting about this, and Trump is about our world is going down. Huh?
I'm lost. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, she is having a baby, so she's pregnant right now. But people were basically saying you don't know who your baby daddy is because you just left your ex and now you with your new boo and your divorce not even finalized. She don't rap, but
she on a reality show?
No, it's just her case was so everybody was following the case because how crazy it was. And so when she came home, everybody was like, yes, my girl Gypsy is back.
Why you asking her questions? Now she explaining it again.
Because y'all wasn't listening the first time.
I'm just trying to act engaged.
Oh,
yeah, thank you.
That's all.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Because somebody out there cares about this.
People care about my girl Gypsy, okay? The D is fire was a whole thing.
The D is fire.
Well, shout out to her.
You don't say that.
Shout out to her.
Why them D's wasn't on fire last night? Them R's look like they was on fire last night. I ain't see no D's on fire. Them D's ain't come through. Them D's ain't come through in Pennsylvania. Them D's ain't come through in
Georgia.
Michigan. Them D's, I ain't expect them to come through in Georgia.
That's crazy because the Pennsylvania D's normally be hitting.
Huh?
Nothing. What you said?
You said the pizza man.
No. Go ahead.
What are y'all saying? Okay, continue on, man.
Well, I will say by law in Louisiana where she lives, her ex will appear on the birth certificate unless she does certain things in court to make sure that he doesn't.
I'm gonna fight you, yo. I don't care about no damn Gypsy-Rose, yo. Too long with Gypsy-Rose.
Okay. All right. Do y'all care about Diddy still?
Trump gonna pardon Diddy.
You think so?
That's what's gonna happen. What you got on Diddy, man?
So look, there's been reports that Diddy actually was eligible to vote from prison.
Oh Lord. Well, we needed him.
Well, we don't know who he voted for though. We do not know who he voted for. So the way that this goes is, he's in MDC Brooklyn. He would have had that voted wherever his home state is. So it probably would have been Florida or California. He would have had to request an absentee ballot. The absentee ballot would have been given to him. He would have to fill it out and mail it from the federal prison, and then it would have been counted. And I will say this is not just because he's Diddy. This is a thing. Like, because Diddy has not been charged with anything, he can vote. And so can other inmates. There are other inmates who voted in this election because they were not convicted of anything. So we don't know who Diddy voted for, but Diddy could have voted.
Who you think he gonna say?
Now?
Yes.
He gonna say he voted for Trump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unless of course he's gonna say he voted for Trump. Well, I also will say too, remember yesterday when we were streaming with the Native Land podcast, we were talking about that Joe Rogan sit down with Elon Musk.
Yep. And I was saying that, I think that interview, I said just yesterday, I feel like that interview, I saw it have an impact on people. Like, people were talking about it.
Did y'all watch it or no?
I didn't watch it. I just heard people talking about it.
I watched parts of
it. People were saying, like, yo, Elon really sealed the deal for Trump. I didn't watch the interview. I heard about it.
Okay, so that's one piece of the puzzle. Now, y'all remember when J-Lo came out a couple of days ago and was like, y'all need to go vote for Kamala?
Yes.
So basically, after J-Lo came out and said that, then Elon Musk went on, something happened on the news again. What y'all looking at?
No, I'm just watching.
Don't scare me. I thought Trump was up there saying, like, I don't know, something. So after J-Lo came out and said that, Elon Musk sat down with Joe Rogan and said, y'all don't even need to listen to J-Lo. Don't vote for who she's telling you to vote for, Kamala, because she didn't even warn us about Diddy. Let's take a listen.
It's just amazing how many people in the Diddy party list that are supporting Kamala. Too.
Yeah, seriously, it's like insane.
Publicly, openly, all in.
It's like J-Lo was like his ex-girlfriend, and it's like now deciding she's like warning people against Trump. I'm like, well, wait a second. So how many people did she warn against Diddy?
Right.
Oh, 0. Okay.
Right.
Well, maybe we shouldn't trust her opinion.
Did you see the Babylon Bees take on it? Did you see the Babylon Bees?
Babylon Bees awesome, but
Diddy's ex-girlfriend urges Americans to trust her judgment. Yeah.
Well, you could compare the Diddy party list to the Epstein party list. The only difference is that the people that are on the Epstein party list, nobody will care about. And that's just reality of the situation. Because, they put out something that said Jeffrey Epstein was like, oh, Donald Trump is my best friend or whatever. It's been my best friend for however many years. Nobody care.
As long as we didn't lose this because of the Diddy party. That's it.
We didn't. You know what?
They lost this because of the economy. It's really just that simple. I don't know why we keep
can't afford the baby oil.
Yeah, people will forget what you did. People will forget what you said, but then never forget how you made them feel 4 years ago when people was getting them stimulus checks and then PPP loans. It just is what it is. People feel like financially they were better off. People care about money and they care about safety. And they feel like, things were out of control with the border and they watched all of that money go to, the border situation. It's just really simple.
Well, let me ask you a question. Last night when we were doing the broadcast, we were talking about all the black grandmas that were praying.
My grandma was praying. Don't talk crazy because she listening. She on her way from her appointment.
I ain't just talking about your grandma. I'm talking about, just think about that. Every black grandma in America collectively was praying. But let me tell you something. God is the best author and finisher.
Yes.
I'm going to tell y'all that over and over. God is the best author and finisher. And I don't know what God is trying to tell us right now, but boy, a bunch of people in this country as a whole need to do some soul searching. I'll tell you that much.
I think God about to show us who really got money because people about to get on up out of here. The rest of us going to be stuck.
You think God
Nobody
going
nowhere.
You said you was leaving.
When I said that?
Nobody going nowhere.
I ain't say that.
Yes, you did.
I meant leaving the hotel, Lauren.
No.
Be to work in the morning.
No.
What are you talking about?
No.
Leaving Howard's campus.
That's not true. You said you was going to Ghana.
I snuck out of
probably
there.
am for the holidays.
And because I remember when you said it, I'm like, dang, I could never uproot my family and go to Ghana. You got money.
I ain't say that. I did say that, but I mean.
He ain't mean it.
No, I didn't mean it. I'm going to Ghana for the holidays probably. I don't know, man. Listen, there's a lot. If you're lying to yourself right now, if you're saying you don't feel a sense of confusion this morning, but what I will go back to saying is that Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America, and we just got to figure out collectively what are we going to do now as a community, because we all here. We're all here in America, y'all.
Well,
at the end of the day.
Well, we got Donkey today coming up. Who you giving your donkey to?
I have no idea. I ain't even think about that this morning.
You got 3 minutes, bro.
Well, open the microphones. We can talk.
What you mean?
I can talk.
Okay. Right now you can. I don't know what's going to happen after.
Don't say that, Envy. Dang, I'm just getting
That's the truth. That's what he said.
My ball is rolling now. Like, don't say that.
Well, open the microphones and open the phone lines, okay? Let's talk to the people.
Okay. All right. Well, 800-585-1051. Donkey today's up next, maybe. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.